Doctors have confirmed it. There's a vegetable protein that builds and protects muscle better than eggs after 60. It's not a supplement or a powder, and it's not expensive. It's a food you can buy in any grocery store, and it delivers up to 21 grams of complete protein per 100 grams. Powerful enough to rival lean meat. Most people over 70 keep eating eggs and still lose strength. That's because older muscles don't respond to protein the same way anymore. The body becomes resistant. It digests food, but doesn't rebuild muscle from it as efficiently. So today, we're going straight to the ones that do work. The vegetable proteins that science says can rebuild muscle, improve balance, and help you stay independent after 70. Number 8. Mung beans. About 7 grams of protein per 100 grams. They're small, easy to digest, and rich in leucine, the key amino acid your muscles need to stay responsive. In seniors, leucine helps overcome what doctors call anabolic resistance, meaning your muscles finally start using the protein you eat again. They also contain iron and magnesium, which help oxygenate your blood and keep energy steady. Simple to use. Add them to soups or boil them as a side dish twice a week. Number 7. Kidney beans. Around 8.7 grams of protein per 100 grams. They don't just feed muscles, they stabilize blood sugar, keeping energy consistent through the day. They're high in lysine, an amino acid that supports tissue repair and collagen formation, helping your joints and tendons stay strong. For seniors dealing with inflammation or cholesterol issues, kidney beans offer clean protein without fat. Add them to stews or salads. 4 times a week makes a real difference. Number 6. Black beans. Roughly 8.9 grams of protein per 100 grams. They slightly edge out eggs in protein content and support endurance. Black beans are full of antioxidants that protect aging muscle fibers from damage, while their fiber slows digestion, meaning no blood sugar spikes, no crashes. For older adults, that means more stable strength and fewer tired afternoons. Use them in chili, salads, or mash them as a spread. Number 5. Pinto beans. 9 grams of protein per 100 grams. They digest slowly, releasing energy through the day. They also contain isoleucine, another muscle-building amino acid that helps muscles contract properly. Seniors who eat pinto beans regularly report less fatigue and better balance because of the minerals, magnesium, potassium, and folate that support muscle and nerve health. Boil them, blend them, or make a bean chili. They're one of the easiest daily proteins to maintain strength. Number 4. Lentils. 12 grams of protein per 100 grams. Lentils outperform eggs in both total protein and nutrient density. They're rich in lysine and iron, both essential for muscle repair and blood flow. In studies, seniors who ate lentils at least 4 times a week had higher muscle mass and better grip strength, even without changing their exercise routine. You can cook them with rice, add them to soups, or make lentil patties as a meat substitute. Number 3. Edamame, young soybeans. 14 grams of protein per 100 grams. Edamame is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids, just like animal protein. It helps muscles recover faster and reduces soreness after activity. For seniors who experience stiffness or fatigue after gardening, walking, or daily chores, edamame helps muscles bounce back faster. You can steam them and eat as a snack or mix into salads, easy, soft, and heart-friendly. Number 2. Soybean sprouts. 15 grams of protein per 100 grams. Sprouting boosts the amino acid content and makes digestion easier. Important for older adults who experience bloating from whole beans. They're rich in leucine, vitamin C, and folate, all crucial for maintaining strength and energy. They also help with recovery, reducing muscle soreness and fatigue after daily activity. Quick stir-fry or add to soups. Light, fast, effective. Number 1. Mature soybeans, cooked. 21 grams of protein per 100 grams. That's more than 4 eggs. This is the most powerful plant protein ever measured. It's complete, it's dense, and it's proven to help rebuild lost muscle after 70. Multiple clinical trials show soy protein can match or even outperform whey and egg protein in seniors, improving muscle tone, balance, and overall mobility. It also supports the heart, bones, and circulation, with no cholesterol and no saturated fat. Adding half a cup of cooked soybeans to meals 3 times a week is enough to trigger muscle growth and stability for most adults over 70. It's affordable, easy to prepare, and clinically proven to restore muscle response. The evidence is clear. Muscle decline after 70 is not inevitable. It's nutritional and reversible with the right protein. Eggs may help, but certain vegetables do more. They activate the same repair process with fewer risks and better absorption. That's the core truth, and it's already changing senior nutrition worldwide. After 70, something changes inside the body. Muscles that once responded to food and exercise begin to shrink, even when protein intake stays the same. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it's one of the leading reasons seniors lose independence. Doctors have long told patients to eat more eggs, lean meat, or dairy to stop that loss. But in clinics and labs, the results are clear. For many older adults, those proteins stop working the way they used to. The body still digests them, but it no longer turns that protein into new muscle efficiently. Now that we know the best vegetable proteins, it's important to understand why they work so well and how they help your body fight muscle decline after 70. The secret isn't just the amount of protein. It's how your muscles use that protein once it's inside your body. Animal protein like eggs or meat is digested quickly, but older muscles often fail to recognize the amino acid signal to build new tissue. That's what doctors call anabolic resistance. It means your muscles stop listening, even when you're eating enough protein. Plant proteins, especially from soy and lentils, work differently. They contain higher levels of leucine, lysine, and isoflavones, compounds that reignite that signal. When you eat these foods, the body releases leucine into the bloodstream. That tells the muscle cells to start building again. And because soy and sprouted beans are easier to digest for older adults, the amino acids actually reach your muscles faster. It's a simple equation. Better absorption plus better amino acid profile equals better muscle response. That's why so many seniors notice the difference within weeks. After adding these vegetable proteins, they report better balance, less fatigue, and even improved walking speed. Doctors see measurable changes: thicker muscle fibers on scans, stronger grip tests, and reduced soreness after activity. Another major factor is inflammation. As we age, inflammation rises quietly inside the body, in the joints, arteries, and even the muscles. This chronic inflammation slows recovery and weakens muscle tissue. Animal protein, especially red meat and processed foods, can make that inflammation worse. Plant proteins do the opposite. Soy, lentils, and beans contain isoflavones and polyphenols, natural antioxidants that calm inflammation. They protect muscle cells from oxidative stress, help stabilize hormones, and improve blood circulation to muscle tissue. That's why these foods don't just build muscle, they protect it from further breakdown. Let's put this in practical terms. A 75-year-old adding a half cup of soybeans or lentils to lunch 4 times a week can significantly slow muscle loss. Within a month or two, many older adults report more stamina and less joint stiffness. And in clinical studies, seniors who followed a high-legume, moderate-protein diet gained measurable muscle mass without increasing total calories. This approach also supports the heart and metabolism. Unlike eggs or meat, beans and soy contain zero cholesterol and help lower LDL levels. That means you're protecting your muscles and your heart at the same time. For seniors taking blood pressure or cholesterol medications, that's a safer way to meet protein needs without overloading the cardiovascular system. Digestion also plays a key role. Many older adults have lower stomach acid, making heavy proteins like meat or eggs harder to break down. Beans and lentils are naturally softer and contain fiber that supports healthy gut bacteria. When digestion improves, nutrient absorption improves too, and that directly impacts how efficiently your body uses protein. One more advantage: stability. These vegetable proteins release energy slowly. That means no midday crash, no sharp drop in blood sugar, and no sudden fatigue. For older adults managing diabetes or heart disease, this is a big difference compared to fast-digesting animal proteins. So when doctors say plant protein can outperform eggs, they're not exaggerating. It's based on how the aging body actually works. The right plant foods can trigger muscle synthesis, lower inflammation, improve circulation, and stabilize energy, all at once. That's why these foods aren't trends. They're becoming standard recommendations in geriatric nutrition. Simple changes, like replacing 2 egg meals a week with lentils or soy, can dramatically improve mobility and reduce fall risk. This isn't theory, it's measurable biology. Every serving of these vegetable proteins helps your muscles respond the way they did decades ago. And with consistency, those changes add up to independence, walking longer, lifting easier, and recovering faster. Among all plant proteins tested, one food continues to stand above the rest: mature soybeans. When cooked, they provide around 21 grams of protein per 100 grams, more than 4 eggs. But it's not the number alone that makes them remarkable. It's how your body uses that protein. Soybeans are a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids in the right balance. They also deliver leucine, isoleucine, and valine, the 3 branch-chain amino acids that turn on the switch for muscle growth. In clinical studies, seniors who replaced a portion of their daily animal protein with cooked soybeans showed the same or greater improvements in muscle tone, balance, and recovery as those using whey or egg protein. That finding surprised many physicians. For decades, animal protein was considered the gold standard. But the data made it clear: when digestion slows and inflammation rises with age, the body begins to favor the efficiency of soy. Soy also provides isoflavones, natural plant compounds that protect muscle fibers from oxidative stress and reduce inflammation in joints. They support blood flow, bone density, and recovery, 3 factors that decide how well a senior moves, heals, and stays independent. This is why nutrition specialists now recommend soy not only for protein, but as part of a total aging defense strategy. It supports the muscles, the heart, and even cognitive health by improving circulation and reducing free radical damage. The preparation is simple. Cooked soybeans can be added to soups, salads, or eaten alone with a drizzle of olive oil. They're affordable, accessible, and require no supplements or powders. Consistency is what matters. A few servings a week are enough to reactivate the muscle-building signal in older adults. And for those who experience digestive issues with whole beans, soybean sprouts or edamame offer the same benefits with easier absorption. Sprouting increases amino acid availability, making the protein even more efficient for senior digestion. That's why many geriatric dietitians now call sprouted soy the repair protein, because it rebuilds without stress on the body. When combined with light movement, simple walking, stretching, or balance exercises, the effects multiply. The muscles don't just hold their size, they rebuild structure. Older adults report fewer falls, more stability, and more confidence in daily life. This matters because muscle is more than strength. It supports blood sugar control, bone density, balance, and even brain health. Losing muscle accelerates every aspect of aging. Rebuilding it slows that process down, sometimes dramatically. Every meal becomes a small form of protection. A bowl of lentil soup, a cup of cooked soybeans, a handful of edamame in the evening. Each one sends the same message to your body. Keep building, keep repairing. In clinics around the world, the approach is simple but effective. Use food as the primary therapy. Not expensive supplements or untested powders. Just real, clean plant proteins that the body can still use efficiently after 70. The truth is now clear. You don't lose muscle because you're old. You lose it because the signal for growth gets weaker, and the right foods can turn it back on. Soybeans, lentils, black beans, and mung beans do exactly that. They don't just slow the decline, they help reverse it. So the next time someone tells you that muscle loss is just part of aging, remember what modern medicine knows. With the right protein, the body still remembers how to rebuild itself even after decades. And that's the real breakthrough. Because when strength returns, independence returns. When energy comes back, confidence follows. And that's not theory. That's biology working in your favor. If you believe knowledge can save lives, share this video with someone you care for and subscribe to stay informed with the latest medical insights.